Okay, let's talk about something really frustrating. You've probably studied English for years. You get it, you can read it, but then the second you need to speak, your brain just stops. It freezes up. It's like every word you ever learned just vanishes. Well, today we're going to get to the bottom of why that actually happens, and I'm pretty sure the reason is not what you think.
You know that feeling, right? That complete brain freeze? It's the worst. And our first instinct is to blame ourselves. We think, oh, my accent is terrible, or I just need to study more grammar. But what if those aren't the real culprits? What if the actual problem is something completely different? Something most of us never even consider.
All right, so let's really dig into this speaking freeze. Because, you can't fix a problem until you understand what's really causing it in the first place.
So, here it is. This is the big idea that changes everything. We're all taught to think of speaking as a knowledge problem. We think we just need to cram more vocabulary and more rules into our heads. But that's not it. The real reason is that speaking English isn't a knowledge problem, it's a muscle problem. Yeah, you heard that right. It's a physical thing.
And this all boils down to one thing: muscle memory. The absolute best way to get this is to think about riding a bike. I mean, you didn't learn to ride a bike by reading a book about it, did you? No way. You got on the bike, you practiced, you probably wobbled and fell, and you just kept doing it until one day your body just knew how to do it without you even thinking. Well, your mouth, your tongue, and your lips, they're all muscles, and they work the exact same way. So here's the bottom line. Your brain can know a word perfectly. But if your mouth hasn't physically practiced making the shapes and the sounds for that word, it's always going to feel slow and awkward. You don't just think English words, you have to physically produce them. It's almost like an athletic skill.
Okay, so from now on, let's stop treating English like a test you have to pass and start treating it like a muscle you have to train. It's a workout for your mouth.
And this is the great news. The fix isn't burying yourself in more grammar lessons. Seriously, the fix is just more repetition. That's the workout. That's how you build the muscle and the coordination you need to speak smoothly.
So how do we actually do this workout? Well, there's a really simple and super powerful way to do it. I call it the copycat method.
And it only has 3 steps. It's so easy. Step 1, listen. And I mean really listen, not just to the words, but to the rhythm and the sounds. Step 2, repeat. Just copy what you hear out loud. Don't think about it, don't translate it, just be a parrot and copy the sound. And finally, step 3, drill. That just means you say it again and again and again until it feels totally natural, until your mouth can do it on autopilot. So, listen, repeat, drill. That's it.
Okay, that's enough talk. Let's actually put this into practice, like right now. We're going to do a super quick 2-minute drill together. And hey, don't just listen to me. You have to say these out loud with me. You ready? All right, here's our first sentence. I'm going to say it slow, so just listen to the sounds. I can speak English clearly and confidently. Okay, now it's your turn. Go for it. Say it out loud. Good. Let's do it again. And one more time. Really feel your mouth making the words. Awesome. Okay, sentence number 2. Just listen first. Every day my English gets a little better. Your turn. Say it. Nice. Again. Feel those speaking muscles getting a workout. And now for our final sentence. This one has a great rhythm, so pay attention to that. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to be understood.
All right, this is your last one. Say it like you mean it. And again. Perfect. See, that's the entire drill. Doing that for just 2 minutes a day can make a world of difference.
So what you just did, that was the real work. That little drill, that is the most direct path to feeling confident when you speak. It's not about cramming more information. It's all about doing the reps. So if there's only one thing you remember from all of this, please let it be this. Your accent is not the problem. Your grammar doesn't have to be perfect. The real thing holding you back is just a lack of muscle memory. And you can build that. You know how to do it now. The power to really change how you speak is literally in your mouth. You don't need another textbook or another class. You just need to find 2 minutes a day to listen and repeat. So the only question left is the one on your screen. Which one of those sentences felt the trickiest? That's your starting point. Make that your workout for tomorrow.